All right. Welcome, guys and gals. We are live. This is the People's Assault League VR. We're going to be watching a wonderful match between Battalion and 1776 Fireteam 3. Tonight, they're going to be facing off in the game of Onward VR. That is a 5 versus 5 game in which two fire teams go at it, one defending, one going on offense. They will be going head to head, shooting each other's heads off, and then some, to see who will be the victor. Again, this is your boy Nerd. We are currently waiting for our lobby to come up, and I'll be with you in a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, PAL VR. This is your boy Nerd. Our first map will be Egress. We are going to the bus station objective. One of my favorite ones. A lot of action in that region. Can be taken from the south through Lumberyard or taken from the north or mid street, depending on how daring you are feeling. We're gonna see which team is feeling the saucier one today. Whether it'll be the Battalion, led by Sans and Wolverine, versus Team 1776 Fireteam 3. We'll call them 1776 FT3. Very good. This is Onward VR. PAL VR, that's the People's Assault League. Why don't we sneak a peek here at our objective. As you can see, the offending team will be spawning in this region here, where they will be going down this long corridor. Sometimes sneak a quick peek at this long angle to see if the enemy is attempting to stop their approach. You can also take it from mid-street. Well, we go further down into the street. Take a quick look at some good angles that you can catch. Obviously, our defending team will be coming from this direction and attacking from many angles. The best, in my opinion, is this one right here. If you defend and control this spot here, many say that you've got it. The Marsoc offending team can also come from the lobby or come from the office or office staircase, which is right here. So we'll position ourselves for some good gun game, some good gun battles right here. Again, this is your boy Nerd, People's Assault League. Thank you very much for Sand reaching out. Actually, both teams, my apologies. Let's go through some stats here, talking about these teams. Currently, we have Team 1776, Fireteam 3, winning 3 matches with only 2 losses. Pretty good stats right there, putting them at 60% win rate. And then we have the Battalion, having played, I think, 2 games actually. They had one last week, at the end of last week, and I believe AMF played them as well. Of course, that being a typical AMF game. Very quick, fast-paced. Battalion definitely showing their mettle, showing what they've got. They are not pushovers. I do recall Battalion's last match on Turbine was fairly fast-paced, and once they capture the objective, which, let's go zip over to what the objective is. What is the point of Onward VR? The purpose is to get to the satellite dish, where you have on your tablet a 7-digit code that you get to push. Best thing to do, however, is when you're capping or pushing in that code is to stay behind concealment. As you can tell here, you are concealed from, or as you're defending, you're coming down this line here, possibly hiding yourself somewhere in this corner, hiding from the entrance of the parking garage, which is right here. Parking garage obviously leads you way into the hotel lobby staircase. Whoa, don't get dizzy now. And then when you come through the hotel lobby, you can hide yourself. Great place to put the Fireteam leader. Fireteam leader is the player on whom other players can spawn when they die. In the team game and a game like Assault, you have respawns. When you are defending, you have unlimited respawns. When you are attacking, you, I believe, get 15 or 12 respawns. This desk right here used to be impenetrable, or at least the computers were, but now, I think since the last patch, they have fixed that. Still waiting for our teams to all load in. Once they have hit the start button, we will hear a series of beeps and we will know that it is game on. Oh, here we go. Things are about to get spicy. Being that we're already on this side of the map, let's take a quick look at our spawn site for Team 1776 Fireteam 3. Flit, how you doing there in the chat? I'm doing this for you right now, my man. Let's see, we got 8 watching, so this ought to be a very good game. We got Team 1776 going down the center right now, trying to take control of Center Street. Let's see how far down they are going to go. And shots are going out already. Let's get our lasers up. Let's see what people are looking at. Hello. Now in the game of Onward, we do not see lasers. We do not see names. We only see itsy bitsy little head tops that we try to take off with our firearms. Virtual firearms. We got Wolverine, co-captain for Team Battalion, taking a quick look here, catching Spako at the top of Crow's Nest. I do believe they are aware of Shotdown's position. We have Dr. Malpractice playing inside of the garage. Let's take a look here.
Upside down.
Exorcismic got taken out as he was attempting to cross the street from office. As I mentioned, there are many ways of approaching this. It appears as if Team Battalion is regrouping and rethinking their strategy. Wolverine has been taken down from the lumberyard. Let's go back to the main street here. Spako taking pop shots at Dr. Malpractice. Dr. Malpractice taking out Crazy Person. And 2x2 finishing off Crazy Person. We have M203 Smoke. That is going to last for at least 40 seconds. Allowing this team to get in there. They have now taken control of Crow's Nest, splitting off Team 1776 off to the side, pushing them away from the objective, putting down as many smokes as possible. Do we have anybody capping? It appears as if the cap has gone out. They need to push up and defend this line while Team 1776 is going to make every attempt possible to get in there. Oh, the action is getting saucy and juicy here. Throwing out some grenades, throwing out some flashes. Shut down, got shot down. We have 2 of Team 1776 currently attempting to push through Main Street, but geez Louise, this Wolverine is not letting off. And Dr. Malpractice is right on the objective, awaiting anybody to show up on Crow's Nest. It does not appear as if the defense is able to penetrate this line that the Battalion has created. Currently, the cap has been out for at least 30 seconds, leaving at least... he knows he's going to win. It's over. That's being really cocky. But you know what? It is a W. Good job, Battalion. Getting in there really quickly. And showing us how it's done. Good win. 1776 did not give up. I love when these teams go hard. They continue applying pressure, and you see a lot of back and forth. Obviously, no one wanted to be the loser of the round, but we unfortunately do have to give the win now to Battalion. Good go. On the Battalion side, we have Wolverine with 7 kills and a cap. On the side of 1776, we have Shutdown and Spako, both having 2 kills and 3 deaths. Everybody contributing. I'm not seeing any donuts anywhere. No revives were available, but everybody put their all into it. Again, this is the game of Onward VR. This is the People's Assault League. This is your boy Nerd, pleasantly casting today. I am dying to see how the rest of this match is going to go. Let's see what the teams are planning. At this time, it appears as if we're going right back into the action. Since last time I focused on Team 1776 and their attack, or I should say defense, let's go down to Le Battalion. Oh, we seem to have some technical difficulties from 2x2. Let's follow Wolverine here. Yeah, M203 did go out. They seem to be blocking your line of sight, gentlemen. What do you got planned there? Can we see past the smoke? No. It appears that 1776 was going to play rather long and try to take some picks. It appears that Ditto got taken down, but we have Crazy Person going for the revive. Be careful there. Oh my gosh. And the confirm went out, because when you are taken down and revived, you are weakened. You no longer have viable armor, and it only takes 1 hit to the chest as opposed to the 5 typical shots to take you down unless you have armor piercing rounds. Stiffy appears to have made it to the hotel lobby. Extra Seismic appears to be taking a position, rather good spot actually, here by office. We have a lot of shots going off currently in the stairs. It looks like 2x2 made his way over there.
In hotel, there's an extra. He's in the back.
FTL is in the back. That is correct. Getting FTL in position inside, safely taken down by a C4 tossed. That was just vicious on Stiffy. If Spako can win this, he can go revive the fire team leader and allow the rest of his team to rise up. Sand is still up. You need to knife him or take him out. Currently, Wolverine does know what happened. Is Spako going to revive fire team leader? That is the question. It is always better to go for the revive than go in alone. Spako better be very, very careful how he chooses to go about this. Currently, FTL is still inside. Does not appear like he is alive. Nobody's doing callouts, and he's not letting his team know that he is down. This is quite interesting. Oh my goodness, look at that flip by Spako. That was insane. Oh, got taken out from behind by Dr. Malpractice. I absolutely love that guy's name, by the way.
Yep. Push down.
Listen to that communication on the battalion side.
Morgue. Nice.
Fucking good there.
Whoa, language, gents.
Maybe in hotel.
So it appears as if we do have a hotel push. We have Stiffy having been revived. And Crazy Person still in there. Now that FTL has positioned themselves safely behind the hotel bar. What do we have here for our selection today? A whole lot of boom boom. That's what we got. He now can allow his teammates to spawn in on him. So currently, we have the battalion holding a very aggressive defense. Wolverine currently is not allowing anybody to come out of the center. We do have Exorcismic holding down the line by the office. Sand is holding a very sharp angle here on the exit from spawn A. In the game of Assault, you have 2 spawns from which you may start the game and revive yourself, remembering that you only have a limited amount of respawns. Ditto currently attempting a push and keeping an eye on Sand, knowing that he's there. It appears as if Wolverine did move from that corner. Shut down, taking out Dr. Malpractice.
The lag is insane.
Spako got taken down. Shutdown needs to turn around and revive his teammate. It appears as if he may allow one of his other teammates to do that for him. It looks like he is currently waiting for something. He has to go all the way up this spiral staircase, come out this doorway here, and make his way all the way down. So he's probably awaiting for his teammates to push up a little further. Looks like Wolverine is holding back that line that he had previously. Dido knows exactly where he is. Is Dido gonna get that little slither of a hit that we need for him to see? Wolverine knows that he's there. Currently, Dido is not peeking. Something's gonna go down with these two. That's what I want to see. One of them is gonna make a mistake at some point, and who will be the capitalist is the question. Whoa, everybody's positioning themselves inside. Stiffy appears to still be fire team leader inside of the hotel lobby. The other team cannot rush into the lobby because of... Ooh, Dido forgot to look in there. Looks like I just missed a beautiful C4. That is a lot of dead bodies on Sand's part right there. It appears as if he threw a C4 and then went in for the confirm. Absolutely vicious. Egress absolutely is one of my favorite maps. 1776 currently has 6 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Let's start out where they are. It looks like they need to regroup a little bit. This is spawn B for this map. Looks like Shutdown did a little zipping. Could be the server. Let's listen in on these guys. See what's going on. That could have been useful in the center of the street. Looks like Stiffy is pushing past Dr. Malpractice here. So the FTL is going to take a position fairly aggressively close to the spawn of the enemy. Dr. Malpractice did not shut down his entrance. Looks like Stiffy caught him very good. Taken out by Exorcismic. Alright, so 1776 have now allowed themselves a way to get into the defense. They need to push up as quickly as possible before a line of scrimmage has been drawn by the battalion. Let's zip on over here. Battalion currently attempting to control the staircase and this line that they need to cross. Do we have anybody on the... No, we have absolutely no one on Lumberyard side whatsoever. Everybody is pushing through here. It appears as if we are out of respawns already on the side of Team 1776. So that means that we only have 2 versus 5 of the battalion. And it's going to be a long battle. Let's listen in on these guys. See what they're planning. That they do. That is a very long utility. That would have been a beautiful grenade had they been a little closer to the gas station office. It appears as if Wolverine is pushing into the garage as well as 2x2. They may be able to catch the lone gunman here. Okay, Shutdown just got shot down again, unfortunately. And where is Crazy Person? Crazy Person, how crazy are you? Where are you going, my friend? I'm gonna stay over your shoulder here. Whoa, okay. He made a lot of noise going up. However, I don't believe Exorcismic can hear him until he gets closer to the staircase. Now he's heard him, and it's a shutdown right there. Battalion wins the second point on this map. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Egress. Very, very aggressive pushes on the battalion side. Wolverine and Exorcismic leading the team with 12 and 10 respectively. Dr. Malpractice with 7 kills, 2x2 with 4, and Sand with 6. On the side of Fireteam 1776 Fireteam 3, we have Spackle with 7, Stiffy with 4, Crazy Person with 4, Shutdown with 5, and Dito with 2. Again, guys and gals, this is your boy Nerd doing a community cast for the People's Assault League VR. This is the game mode of Onward VR, the 5-on-5 military simulator shooter where your goal is to get up to the objective and score by punching in a 7-digit code, which allows you to capture the objective, allowing your team that was once on offense to go on the defense while the other side attempts to uncap or disable your sending of the objective of the uplink. Let me know how we are doing here in the chat. I believe I had a couple drop frames, but we are still going on strong. Again, this is your boy Nerd. Happy to present you with this match between the Battalion and Fireteam 3, 1776. We are currently awaiting everyone to select the next map. As soon as I know, I will put it up on the scoreboard. Again, this is your boy Nerd for Pal VR. Let's wait for everybody here. Coming right back. Alrighty, alrighty. It appears that we have our next map. And it is going to be a long-range map. Abandoned. Let's do it, guys. Let's see what we have in store for the wonderful map of Abandoned. It appears as if we will be starting off on the, I'm going to call it Helicopter Hill, north side of Abandoned. This is a map, actually, that I believe is new to PAL VR. I've played this several times on VRML. That's the VR Master League, the uplink mode league of Onward VR. So here we have our objective. Wonderful little satellite from which we can place a cap. This is the middle of the map, more or less. These are the streets that we will have to cross, the lines that we absolutely have to cross in order to cap. I'm going to try to position ourselves a little higher up. Looks like we're still waiting for one on Fireteam, or 1776 Fireteam 3. Oh, we are going to get a lot of saucy action from apartments. I guarantee you that. Always is there a sniper at some point. Some people like to position themselves up here in the valley. There are many places for the Volk to catch the enemy as they cross into their territory. Obviously, we will have some shots fired from 3-story here, and we shall see who's going to be our lucky sniper. Ah, I was corrected by Flit. You are correct, my friend. This is not a new map for PAL VR. Thank you so much for letting me know that we have been playing it since Season 1, and we're now in Season 3. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump right into it. We have 9 seconds. The teams are getting ready. Let's get cracking. Let's see what the defense is planning. Alright, Battalion, we have keep it family friendly. I appreciate that, Sand. Alright, we have the captain of the Battalion currently holding down the line where Spako appears to be throwing some M203 smoke. Is that correct? Was that Spako? No. But he is approaching that line fairly aggressively. I am quite impressed with how far Sand is allowing him to go. It appears as if Sand will be hearing this momentarily. Let's see if we're about to get an engagement between the two, not quite knowing where the other is. Hey, that's what I always say, swing or be swung, right? Are you repeating the code to yourself? Is that what's happening here? Whoa, oh my goodness. Almost TK'd by his teammate. Are you serious?
I was looking at my iPad. Give me a fucking heart attack.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see what's going on in the center here. Is Stiffy playing FTL once again? Let's find out. No, we are not. But we are going for an assist for Spako. Sand still knows that he's there currently. We have shots getting fired from... Ouch! Sand swinging behind. That's the perfect angle, the 180 angle behind somebody. Stiffy's currently up on the hill with shot down. Holding lookout there in 3-story. Do we have anybody going down towards the... We have Dito coming behind apartments, but not coming down valley. Extra Seismic seems to be taking that position on the east of the map. Currently watching all the way across to that line by 2x2 right there. Spako and Crazy Person holding down the center currently. Curious what they're planning. They might be having a little chat about which direction to take. They need to watch each other's backs, that's the thing. Currently, we have 3 and 2. So there's a heavier... Oh my goodness, Spako taking out Sand. There's a heavier defense on the left side of the map. Exercisemic taking down Shutdown.
Yeah.
Mark 1.
2x2 winning that engagement between he and Stiffy. And Spako took out 2x2 as he was just having a conversation with Wolverine. Spako was taken down, but not confirmed by anybody, which allows Crazy Person to go for the revive.
Don't try it. Don't try it.
Hang on. Don't get him.
Can you shoot me?
Throw smoke. Throw smoke.
Perfect. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Good move.
I'm gonna try to check him out.
Let's see how 1776 is gonna approach this. I'm gonna follow Stiffy. Alright, so they're aware of Exercisemic's position. Currently, Crazy Person taking some pop shots. He did get him. Hopefully, he did see the blood splatter. Looks like Spako took out Sand. 2x2, currently taking out Stiffy, but not being aware of where Dito is. Dito is quite aware that there is one in the valley. Will he play that position? Will he turn around? Is he going to hear any footsteps by 2x2? I do not believe he is in any position at the moment to swing, but what he can do is allow 2x2 to cross his path and go. Oh, perfect placement, allowing 2x2 to walk into his crosshairs. Now in the game of Assault, you go back to the tent and you are able to communicate with your teammate and let them know where you got killed from and where the enemy is. That means that when you fire off, you need to rotate. So now Dito is at a mild disadvantage. Keeping an eye on him, we're going to swing back out to the other side of the map. It appears as if Dito is making a move on Exercisemic. Exercisemic may have been called out by a teammate. At the moment, it's uncertain. Is he going to go for the swing? Who's going to lose this engagement? It appears as if Dito just walked right into his crosshairs. Not quite on the ready. You got to have your ADS when you're coming that corner. Looks like Stiffy got taken out here.
One's headed to the AC. No, he's in the rock behind the AC center block.
Oh fuck.
He's dead. There you go.
Ow. That
Good.
hurt, but still okay.
Good shot by Spako.
Somebody.
2x2, currently not aware that nobody's pushing him. Did throw out a flash. Nice attempt, because he does not know if anybody was shooting long while one was going short. I appreciate that thought process. Again, throwing out another smoke. On defense, smokes do allow your enemies to see where you are. And time to walk in. 1776 currently appears to have difficulty crossing that main street. They've been attempting to take out a few long distance, but those attempts so far have been shut down. They appear to be coming out of... That's a bad M203 smoke. That doesn't happen. Sometimes you hit a little hit marker within the game you didn't expect. Wow. 2x2 is not playing around.
That's crazy. Pushing in the middle. Wait, there's no.
Shutdown is very much aware of the heavy defense on the beach side. Not sure who they're shooting at. I suppose they didn't know where Shutdown was. Look at that sneaky stiffy. Appears to be running down the beach. Not aware that we had sand somewhere around here. 2x2 is actually taking up a pretty aggressive position here, where he will be able to see Stiffy crossing. It appears like Stiffy is getting behind the line here. Let's get behind him, see what he's thinking. He has many lines that are required to cross. He has to get past Ultimate Practice. He has to get past Wolverine. His best bet may be to get down further instead of going up. No way. Took a pop shot at Wolverine. Currently getting shot at all the way across the map by Exercise Mick with the MCX Virtus. Oh no, that's an MK16. Oh, that would have been a beautiful approach to objective. He did not have much else to go. All he had to do was sit right here and cap, if possible. Maybe on this corner, away from that line of sight, but he would be taken out this way. That's tough. He needs some smoke for that. Needed more support. Alright, we currently have Spako, or Spacko. Somebody tell me how to say that. He is taking down a line here. Oh, using the Hesco as concealment. Oof! That was a good attempt. That was a lot of blood splatter from the headshot. Stiffy in that MCX. Something else, I gotta say. That gun's got insane recoil since I think the second to last update and onward. I personally don't even use it with a gun grip anymore. I think it's a waste of points. But that's a matter of opinion. Ay, Dios mío. Got completely taken out there, my friend. Good attempt. Let's get in the heads of some of these players. See what they're thinking. Currently watching Wolverine.
My tank factory walls. Watch out if you're left to his running main thread.
Wolverine's watching the center towards the tank garage and towards apartment. He will be seeing some of the enemy trying to cross his line.
One left side rushing down main road.
Stiffy is down but not dead, allowing him to give callouts at the moment. Will his teammate capitalize on that? That is the question.
Yes, if it's clear, it's still sniper
2 by 2, currently attempting to walk up. Spako may be able to see him as 2 by 2 is approaching him, trying to get that confirm. Currently, nobody is crossing that main street, the line that we do need to cross eventually. Wolverine still holding down the line towards apartments. Oh, that was vicious and beautiful at the same time. I am so happy we caught that. Woo! As if that was necessary. Very saucy play there. By 2 by 2. Alright, Wolverine currently taking out the east push. Oof. That's a terrible sound when you finally get somebody in your sights. Ah! Crazy person taking out Wolverine. No, taking out Sand, but Wolverine taking him out as well. Oh man, I guess that first click, that was it for him. And ladies and gentlemen, we are about to run out of time. The clock is about to hit 30 seconds. We're about to get the beep, beep, beep on everybody's watch. And everybody is now aware that they have 30 seconds to get to the objective. Are they going to make it?
20 seconds left. Let's do it or die.
Do it or die, definitely. That is the attitude to have, crazy person.
10 seconds.
1776. Knowing darn well that they are. You know, I just realized I have the team names backwards. My apologies, folks. And that is the Battalion winning that round. For 1 on the scoreboard. We're gonna fix those names, folks. I promise. All right. So that's the battalion with 1 on the scoreboard. 4 abandoned. That was a very interesting back and forth between 1776 and the battalion. I didn't really know which way it was going to go. 1776 being able to push up towards the center line a few times definitely allowed the battalion to focus a lot more on that east push, but also giving them a nice clear line of sight towards the apartments. So in many ways, having that heavy east west push by the beach, yeah, that gave them kind of gave them a leg up. I don't know if that was intentional, but that was well played. And 1776 again, not giving up at all, doing their very best to coordinate, and yeah, showing their mettle, showing what they got. GG. And we are jumping right back in. Again, this is Pal VR, the People's Assault League. This is your boy Nerd doing a community cast for the Battalion versus 1776 Fireteam 3. We are still approaching the same objective. That is the helicopter hill.
I'm gonna be in top cargo. Just give me call up and I'll tag you.
Currently, 1776 is on the defense. I fixed those team names for us. Now, let's keep it civil in the chat. We got Raleigh, we got Flip, we have D-Clan, and Crass.
1 down left side.
Jeez Louise. Alright, Team 1776 appears to be getting the first kill in the round. Not allowing themselves to be had or taken. It appears like we have a mid to beachside approach. The battalion currently pushing some smokes there, trying to block off Stiffy's line of sight. Stiffy not falling for it. Another M203 smoke. Very good. Stiffy got taken out by Exercisemic, allowing him to get into the center. However, he was shut down by Shutdown. Malpractice currently thinking twice about crossing that same line where his teammate got taken out. 1 tap to the bone, to the dome by Crazy Person. Not so crazy after all. We still have 2 of the battalion attempting the same push. Not sure why. May want to rotate out. 2x2 is going to be staying tucked in, allowing his teammates to spawn in on him. If they put enough smokes and pressure on that side,
He's at that rock. He smoked.
they may. He's not smoked, but that is great suppression by Fire Team leader, who got just taken out. Unfortunately, 2x2 was shut down. And I believe that is all of the battalion currently out of the game. Alright, time to start all over again. Where do we begin? Let's zip on to the other side of the map. Figure out what our game plan is at the moment. We have 3 going on the east side. Wolverine coming back on Fire Team leader, FTL for short. It appears as if 2x2 Fire Team leader is going towards the pipes on the east side, down towards Valley. Exercisemic is playing the part of the... Wow! That is an aggressive push by Exercisemic. Easily taken out by Spago after Dito called him out. 2x2 slowing down his approach. Yeah, he was trying to play entry fragger there. Didn't quite work out. Would have been maybe better to stop and wait. Take a couple picks. Appears as if FTL is playing it safe. Wow.
Got him.
Good taps. On long range maps like this, sometimes single shot is better.
I'm watching, don't see nothing.
Dito currently watching from the hills. He hears something. What is around him that he has to flash? And it is 2x2 and Exercisemic both pushing up on Dito here on the east side towards the valley. Exercisemic haven't gotten past Dito. They are getting past that line. If 2x2 can stay alive, they can all spawn in on him, and they can perhaps get in down the center. They need to be careful because Spako is about to see them. If he hears one shot in his direction, he does not. Wolverine currently taking out. Oh my goodness. 2x2 needs to tuck in.
You're the one that just killed you, whoever started turning.
Very good. Very good. Good tuck in here. Let's go on the side of 1776. Get into their heads.
Got one right side.
Alright, Dito is currently taking back his position, but unfortunately FTL is still alive, and it appears as if he has pushed a little further down towards the objective. If FTL can stay alive in this little corner right there where he is smoked, it is going to be very difficult for these guys to avoid getting capped on. That is a beautiful grenade that I almost missed by looking away. They were both taken down, not confirmed, but nobody can spawn in on FTL. Dr. Malpractice currently is able to push out the cap. Is he doing it? Is he doing it? His gun is up. He does not have his tablet up. He can easily cap right now as he is within range. I do believe he has become aware, and that grenade took him out! Right through the top of that car. Hot diggity dog, that was vicious. Well placed grenade. And the battalion will have to start all over again. It appears like Exercisemic has taken an oversight position here. He was discovered, unfortunately, by Shutdown. He just took out Spako in the long range. Here we go. Let's see what Exercisemic is thinking.
I know where that sniper is at all.
Ho ho ho! Jeez Louises, Dito has a great position here where he is going to be taken out perhaps by Dr. Malpractice, but Malpractice got shut down. His practice got shut down by Fireteam 3 of 1776. I gotta say, these guys are definitely putting on as much pressure as the battalion did them. Spako obviously possibly calling out 2x2. These guys, look at these crosshairs. They have all the angles covered. Language, ladies and gentlemen, language. Exercisemic is not able to get one shot. He is tucking down. He is trying to get the heck out of there. Forget it. It's over, amigo. Let's go. Is he the last one up? Are we completely out of respawns already? I believe we are. Folks, it's up to the last of the battalion.
I'm not cooking.
He's currently speaking with his teammates who are probably trying to give him some guidance. He's currently carrying an LMG, which is not the most accurate weapon of them all. He's trying to find his way out, trying to take some pics. They all know that he's in the building. I'm not sure if this is feasible. Oh my gosh, he did it. He took one out. Alright, you got crazy person. Currently, my man, you have 1 minute and 58 seconds left. Can you take any more out? He has taken a second one down. He needs to run it. He has taken out 3, so it's a 2. So it's a 2-on-3 situation. Let's step out of the building and see if he's going to make his way out before the others spawn in. No, it does not appear that way. They are gonna really lock in on this poor exercise-make right here. This is insane. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it out. Look at this. They have all zeroed in. Spako has taken a more aggressive position. So has Stiffy. They're now throwing their tablets around. They are pretty confident in their ability to win at this moment. Exercise Mix still playing in 3-story. I would make recommendations to get out of there, but I don't think it's possible. He does see Stiffy kind of peeking out. He's doing a really good job, I gotta say, with that LMG, I believe. Yeah, one tapping to the dome. And making that same play of crawling out.
I gotta call my wife so I can get home.
Still one more in game currently.
Hey, I'm gonna call you back with some gossip in a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, let me know how we are doing. This is your boy Nerd watching Pal VR, the People's Assault League. Currently, the Battalion is trying to get out of there. Seismic is shut down, locked down in 3-story, unable to leave because he is the last one up. And 1776 Fireteam 3 has held down quite an aggressive line from the beach all the way top to the hill, all the way down to his exit. There is almost no way he is going to find his way out of there. I mean, he is trying. He has 1 minute and 36 seconds left. He needs to get out. He needs to at least attempt a cap. He had a couple good opportunities where a few people were taken out, but yeah, you just gave away your position. They know you're gonna come beachside. How are you going to catch it is the question. Wait, yeah, the LMG is a heavy weapon. It does slow you down. Let's follow Exercismic as he... Is it Exercismic or Exorcismic? I don't know. Yeah, trying to make his way around.
I'm doing a rotate. A large map rotate.
It is a large map rotate. That is some of the hardest rotation ever. Everybody's still focused on B-side, so he may have an opportunity to... And nobody's lasers are in this direction. My dude can pretty much... Don't take any pop shots. Just sneak in there. It doesn't really take all that long. And he can sneak in. If he tosses his weapon, just books it. Just run. Forget everybody else. Just book it. Yeah, he threw away his... He threw away... Oh, no. Towards the center. This is so much fun. Is he going to push that cap at the last minute? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. He did not. Oh, he almost did if it weren't for that darn LMG. And Team 1776 wins this one, guys. That was a good finish. I thought he was actually going to get the cap. No lie. Well done. All right, let's see what the scoreboard has for us here. We are currently looking at, on the fire team, or 1776 fire team 3 side, we have Spako with 13 kills, 12 deaths, Stiffy with 11 and 14, Crazy Person with 4 and 3, Shut Down with 7 and 3, and Dito with 8 and 6. Everybody's contributing, no donuts there. We have on the Battalion side, Wolverine 12 and 8, Exercismic 10 and 10, 2x2 with 6 and 7, Sand with 4 and 12, and Dr. Malpractice with 4 and 7. That is Fire Team 3 1776 versus the Battalion. Currently, each having one on the scoreboard. Holy but Jesus, I believe we are ready to jump right back into the game, people. This is Pal VR, your boy nerd. Happy to cast for you. Let's see what the next objective is. We are gonna zip all the way across the map to my second favorite, silos. These, I guess, would be the pipes. These are the silos. You have east and west silos. These are the east silos. We appear to have M203 smoke already going out. We appear that Team 1776 is going for that aggressive push. The cap is about to go in. It's about to get shut down by Wolverine, unfortunately. This is the objective right here. They are trying to get into this itty-bitty little corner there to cap. You can cap from many little corners, even inside of that little container. Stiffy just got confirmed. Looking towards the north here, we have Crazy Person passing through pipes. Who is looking at pipes currently? We have... This is the longest angle ever. Dr. Malpractice and Sand shut down. Holy smokes. Beautiful sniper action right there. Power play galore. Alright. Oh, we have Dito shutting it down from apartments.
One down.
That's pretty long range with the AK-5C. I'm impressed. Hey, look at that. We have the map. Oh, it appears that 1776 is stacking up towards the center. We have Exercise making 2x2 holding down the east line. Wolverine has pushed up fairly close. Spako got taken out. Wolverine. Yeah, Dito's still holding down that line towards the A spawn of the battalion. Sand has a great line there. What is happening? Looks like 2x2 launched a C4 at Crazy Person. Did not connect. Crazy Person and Dito currently holding down that west to east line versus Sand and Dr. Malpractice watching. Oops, sorry folks. Watching the 3-story. Wolverine currently has taken up a very aggressive position there. Able to see anybody who crosses past this point here in the center. Man, Sand is just not letting up at all. This guy is taking pop shots all the way across the map. And another gets shut down by Wolverine. What is the plan here? Let's get into their heads. So Dito currently looking at Dr. Malpractice's position, aware that there is one.
Nobody dead, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, when these bodies drop, you can't see anybody. Oh my god, he sees Dr. Malpractice shooting through the center there. Does have a small slither of an angle,
Shots are coming from?
but it did not connect.
At 5 respawns, do not respawn if we need to.
One down.
5 respawns left, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be pretty tight. Will Team 1776 be able to push all the way down the center line? Wolverine is still holding it. Remember, Oh, this is going to be a nice little engagement between the two of them. Oh, wow. Okay, he pushed the flash, but unfortunately did not cook it, and so Stiffy did get the upper hand here. He is flashed, but not taken out. He is not currently getting any support from Dr. Malpractice, and 2x2 are going ham on these two trying to get out of the apartments. It appears as if Fireteam leader is over here because I did see one respawn. Ah, it is Crazy Person who's Fireteam leader this time around.
Oh man,
Shit, here, take another one.
All right, we got a trade of mags. Looks like they're getting ready for a push. Spako going towards the center in pipes. Currently, he is in the warehouse. We have Shutdown currently trying to take some picks long range. I believe he is looking for Sand, who is no longer taking that high top position, but he's looking for extra seismic. He is aware that Wolverine and 2x2 have approached it just to slipe it closer to him. Stiffy taking out somebody again with the MCX Virtus. I don't know how he does it. That is not an easy weapon to control at long range. Where is he rotating to is the question. I guess they need some help here on the beachside property. Wolverine again shutting it down with a very powerful position. It appears as if the beach approach no longer exists. Stiffy taking him out again with that gosh darn MCX Virtus. Quite impressive. Good flicks. Dr. Malpractice currently sitting right on the objective. Stiffy not aware Dr. Malpractice is in there. Or is he? Code is about to go in. It's about to be hot. It's about to be hot and popping. Does Stiffy have any backup? The guys need to get in there. Shutdown, get in there. He is the only one currently defending all by his lonesome. We have 2x2 crashing an objective. We have Wolverine and Extra Seismic. They're all going to shoot at the container as it is penetrable. 2x2 currently being the one that's closest to the OBJ. Folks, if Stiffy does not shut down 2x2 right now, they are going to lose this opportunity to win the map and make it a map 3 decider. It appears as if Stiffy just got taken out. We have shots going off from 3-story. Dr. Malpractice does have his tablet out. He is in a great position at the moment, pushing in that code. He has to hold the tablet out. Oh my gosh, will it get him? It does not, because those barrels are impervious. And the code has been shut down. We have a very aggressive push coming from Team 1776. Unfortunately, Stiffy was not aware that Dr. Malpractice was right there. Crazy Person is there. Is he taking his tablet out? Is he capping? He is capping. He is capping. Currently, the cap has gone out once again. We have one. Dr. Malpractice is out. Crazy Person needs to stay tucked in. Looks like Crazy Person is also FTL, which means that his teammates can provide him support. Team 1776 currently has the upper hand. The Battalion's getting shut down from a long angle being held by Shutdown. We have Crazy Person, FTL, still having that cap position. Very strong. Dito is back on him again. They are not letting up. Nobody is getting close to this objective. The cap has been up for at least 30 seconds now. I'm just gonna circle around and see how these guys are attempting.
Oh fuck, I'm bingo on ammo.
He's low on ammo. No kidding. You guys have been holding that line for quite some time. Wolverine may shut down Dito if he swings back around. Dito needs to look out.
3 seconds.
2, 1.
let's go, baby! Boy! Let's go! Let's go! Woo!
Wow, look at that. 1776 showing us what it is all about. And that was abandoned. Folks. Whew. That last few seconds, that was something else. But you know what? It's time for us to go to our next map. And our next map is going to be Turbine. I love Turbine. Are we going to be upstairs or downstairs? That's the question. I don't know, man. I always say that upstairs is more exciting. The bridge, it's unidirectional, but man, the pushes on green room are always oh so spicy and delicious. All right, let me give 1776 their win. Very well done. Getting 2 points on the scoreboard. The battalion definitely not letting up and showing the opposition what they are all about. Again, this is PAL VR, the People's Assault League VR. This is Assault in Onward VR, military simulator, where two teams go head to head, in an attempt to push the objective and capture the uplink, at which point they have 1 minute to defend themselves. We have Team 1776 Fireteam 3 versus the Battalion. Battalion will be on the offense on this one. Let's see if we are ready, but you know, in the meantime, let's zip around the map. Since we are going to be downstairs, folks, we're going to be downstairs, which means we're going to be in the turbines of the turbine. This is a really nice map. CQC action. Lots of smokes, lots of grenades, lots of things going kaboom. Let's see if I could give you a small tour of turbine. Defense will be 1776 Fireteam 3. Fireteam 3 pushing out of this little space, this little corridor, looking all the way down. This is the objective right here, where we will see lots of action coming out of red corridor, red hallway. Always an area for some spicy contest. Our offense, aka Marsoc, need to get down this beautiful line here. Sometimes they position people like the fire team leader all the way at the north end of the map, allowing teammates to push towards the east, looking towards the south. Once you've eventually made your way past these set of turbines, you gotta look up. Always look up, because somebody could be staring right at you from upper red. And what is in this region? We have a wonderful computer station for the entire turbine state area, which can be entered from a beautiful staircase, yellow staircase, which dumps directly into red corridor. Trying to go as slowly as possible. You'll see a lot of smokes, a lot of flashes, a lot of grenades, possibly some C4. It appears we have 2x2 who likes to throw C4 from afar. I suppose we could always put one up here. I am really curious to see how these teams are planning to stack it up. Again, this is the People's Assault League. Your boy Nerd doing a community cast for the Battalion versus 1776 Fireteam 3. Let's see if the teams are ready. Currently we have 4 on the battalion side. They may be waiting for a reservist. So far in this match, we have started out with egress, where the battalion pushed on very hard and showed 1776 Fireteam 3 what they had to present for this match. pushing that objective out in the bus station and holding down that line once they reached the office and the hotel lobby. Not letting up at all. It appears, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to jump right into our first round of Turbine with 10 seconds on the clock. Let's see what they have in store for us right now. We are looking at 1776. Looks like they're discussing their positioning. Remember how I said that down this corridor we are gonna get some shots. Somebody's gonna hold a long angle here. Looks like we have our first taken out from the battalion. Whoa, we have some contest here in Red Alley. We are pushing way out. That was a frag, or a flash actually. Did it catch Crazy Person? I don't believe it did, but we have a swing or be swung type of situation here. 2x2 being FTL, currently holding down the red corridor. Shutdown, currently holding down the position that his teammate previously had. Is that correct? Let's find out. Looks like Dr. Malpractice got taken out downstairs. We have currently Nova. Oh, that's right. I think Nova is new to the team here. Nova, Sand, 2x2. All playing it somewhat safe. They know that these guys are going to come out of the red room. We have AK-5C from Sand currently shooting across, anticipating, I guess, some pre-fire. That white smoke is benefiting nobody. The offense cannot get through. The defense has no idea what's on the other side. There is nobody here. Sand has taken out Crazy Person. It is time now for him to tuck in and hold down a line. As I said, there would be somebody at the top. Looks like Spako is shooting down at that west doorway where it appears as if Dr. Malpractice has slipped in. Is he going to be pushing the code is the question. He is currently just holding down that line for his teammates to eventually get in there. Wolverine and 2x2 are currently coming from upstairs. Let's see if they're going to be able to push enough smokes for one of their teammates to capitalize on that cap. Dr. Malpractice currently waiting for Stiffy to peek. Stiffy got taken out by Nova, who was refragged by his teammate. Dr. Malpractice currently being the only one out in the open. Allowable. Oh my gosh, the cap can come out. Here he goes. We have nobody here on the defense. Defense is all down. We appear to have the battalion again holding down that offensive line. The cap did go out. We now have exactly 1 minute before they shut it down. Stiffy throwing down a grenade that did not connect with Dr. Malpractice. 2x2 FTL currently shutting down the defense. Shut down, throwing down a flash where nobody got caught. Shut down currently knows that Dr. Malpractice is in the corner, but he is trying to shut down that red corridor. Again, nothing is connecting on the defensive side. Definitely infuriated, but Shutdown has now called out Dr. Malpractice's position, and it appears like we have Spako looking for him. Stiffy also approaching and defusing simultaneously. The cap is going to be defused. Dr. Malpractice is aware. Onward. Freaking timing. Spako still looking out for him. Crazy Person also aware of Dr. Malpractice's position. Sand currently backing him up. 2x2 going through Red Alley. Wolverine got shut down by Spako, who is still holding that lookout position that is very, very powerful. 2x2 has made it to the red corridor, able to shut down anybody who comes from this little corner here. or down here as well. Smokes are out. Dot to malpractice. Or Sand may be going out for the cap once again. Sand going for the cap. Spako not looking in this direction. Shutdown needs to shut this down. The cap did go out. Sand got shot from behind. And it appears like Stiffy got taken out by Nova, who is going to take that defensive offensive position once again. We only have Shutdown, not shutting it down yet, but taking out Nova. We have nobody on the defense close to the objective. Cap is out. It's been almost 15, 14 seconds approximately.
Somebody read me the code when I get there.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta memorize that code before you get there. Nova is going to be calling out Crazy Person. We have nobody currently on the battalion side making it to the objective. Stiffy with that long angle shutting down that approach. Wolverine very close. Currently, swing or be swung type of scenario. Nova is still alive. Crazy Person needs to confirm. Sand is around the corner, taken out by Crazy Person. And all the battalion are out. Crazy Person taking a much more aggressive defensive position. Was that the last battalion? I believe it was. Well done. GG. I was waiting for them to run out of time. Whew. That was quite an eventful match there. Let's look at the scoreboard. Currently on the side of the battalion, we have Nova 11 with 8 points. Whew. Somebody warmed up very quickly there. Followed very closely by Sand, Malpractice, and Wolverine, both with 3, and 2x2 with 2, playing FTL. On 1776 Fireteam 3, we have currently Shutdown and Stiffy, both getting 6 kills and 6 deaths. We have 4 kills, both for Crazy Person and Spako, and Dito with 2. Putting on the scoreboard, one for, wait a minute, was that one for Fireteam? I believe so, right? Man, that is a lot of action. Again, this is the People's Assault League. Assault being the mode, game mode of Onward VR, where you have limited space to maneuver on the defense, and so it is fairly unidirectional. And the offense being allowed something of a flank position. Looks like we're getting right back into the mix. Oh, I got teased. My apologies, folks. Currently, we have the battalion with Dr. Malpractice, 2x2, Sand, Wolverine, and Nova, and Fireteam 3, or 1776 Fireteam 3. Currently have 4 in the lobby. Crazy Person, Stiffy, Spako, and Shutdown. Looks like we may have dropped a player. Let's see what the chat is talking about. It seems everybody has enjoyed the last round. Rowley is going bananas. Nova is a reservist. Thank you very much. I believe he's also known as Pants, according to Rowley. I'm yet to have been able to confirm that. Looks like we now have Bart 143 on the side of Team 1776. Currently awaiting for everybody to jump right back in. Folks, we have a win by the battalion. That was on Egress, map 1. 1776 Fireteam 3-1, map 2 abandoned. And this is the third map, the deciding map. If 1776 wins this offensive position, they will be the victor of this match. Oh, I heard somebody mention some C4. I have a feeling the C4 is going to be underneath. All right. by Sand. One bottom left. So let's see if that's right. Remember that long angle we were talking about?
Fireteam, do not peek that. Go to the left, Fireteam.
Looks like Stiffy is playing Fireteam, and Shutdown is telling him not to peek. Looks like Shutdown is taking out Dr. Malpractice. Very good long angle there. Wolverine and Nova are holding down that line, as well as Sand with 2x2. This is going to be a very difficult defense to penetrate. Looks like Bart has crossed the line of red here. Sand and 2x2 will be meeting him. Is he ready for that push? Let's follow Bart, see what he's thinking. Whoa! Shut down by Sand. While Shutdown is shutting down Nova. Nova was watching the exit from the red basement. Remember what I said, you gotta look at that corner there. Looks like he knows that Sand is there. Not making any noise. 2x2 currently being in the control room. Where is everybody positioning themselves currently? Wolverine currently watching the red alley, red room. Shutdown's going to make a push eventually. Bart taking out Wolverine. Sorry, this is Dr. Malpractice. Wolverine taking a more topside position. No one is watching the west side currently. We have Shutdown tucking himself in. Wolverine making a bit of an approach towards the right side and behind the wall, or in front of the wall, I should say. Oh, I like to throw the M203 down there as well. However, that one did not connect. Currently, Crazy Person is holding a very defensive line. He may be getting Dr. Malpractice or Nova walking into his crosshairs, and right now, going to shut it down. Well done. Got to rotate out. Obviously, in the game of Assault, you can get called out. What happened there? Looks like 2x2 took one out with his C4. He did mention that he would be doing that at one point. Well confirmed. Looks like Fireteam 3 is going to have to reconvene and discuss their approach. We have Shutdown currently holding a very long but schnicker angle here. Ho ho! Once you take some pop shots, you better make a kill, bro. Lo siento. Wolverine currently watching down that same line. Nova is not playing around. Bart is out, but Crazy Person knows that somebody may swing. And Sand was taking the flank approach. Looks like Stiffy has come back in the game. Looks like he's making more of a west approach, taking out Wolverine. Did that. Oh, okay, that is a long M203 smoke. Perhaps not the best placement, but it does distract the defense.
Fucking lag.
Wow. Is it lag or placement? Who knows? Who knows? Let's go up to the control room, see what's going on here. Looks like we have 2x2 currently taking the staircase with a C4 clacker, SC4 in hand. Something got shut down downstairs. 2x2 currently holding a red room, making his way all the way down red corridor. Shutdown currently being taken out by Nova. Nova is now going to take more of a long angle here. Let's see who's going to approach here first. Looks like Bart will be taken out by 2x2. Holy smokes, these guys are Not playing around. Yeah, it looks like crazy person has gotten into the corridors. He's in the control room. Nova and 2x2 hear him. 2x2 currently taken out by crazy person, who is going to maybe clean up the top or the bottom, I'm not sure, but Nova is aware of the noise that he's making as he's scavenging and throwing guns around. Where was that C4? Was that 2x2 C4? Oh, that is so sneaky, just listening in. And that's Battalion with a score on, or I should say a point on the scoreboard. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the People's Assault League. I'm your boy Nerd. We are currently going to be playing our very last round of this very exciting match. We have the Battalion currently with 1 and 1776 Fireteam 3 with another. I am anticipating this last round is going to be the most intense one we are going to see. Will the Battalion be able to push hard enough and fast enough for Fireteam 3 of 1776 to apply the pressure? They need to apply the pressure and run the clock. If they run the clock, they could shut down the Battalion, but Battalion's got those flicks, man. If we get any more of those quick flicks from, you know, MCX Virtus, I'm not sure how this is gonna work out, but we'll see. So far, we had 2 long-range maps. I'm gonna say Egress is probably like long-range / CQC, and Abandon being our longest range map so far. We are still, actually, I guess downstairs we played 2 rounds, so we're gonna be going upstairs for this objective. Yeah, we're going to be going all the way up to the bridge objective. Let's sneak a peek here at the bridge. Our first point of contact is usually coming out of Red Room from spawn A. Up here, you can place a sniper from Marsoc to take out anybody coming from the corner of Green. As from spawn B, we're applying some pressure, we can eventually take Green Room, which allows you quite a bit of an advantage. Sometimes we like to place a fire team leader at Crackbox. Again, called Crackbox because you can see everything coming from this itty bitty little crack here. The defense can get as far down, I believe, as this box right here, or even closer towards the center. It looks like, folks, we are getting right into the thick of things. The Battalion being the offending team on Marsoc. This is Onward VR Military Simulator 5v5, where we are going to capture the objective, an uplink in the game mode of Assault, where you are allowed respawns on the fire team leader known as 2x2 on the side of the Battalion. This will be the last round of the match, being that everybody has been contributing quite well. Wolverine taking out Stiffy, it appears, from the Red Room side. We already need a revive, however, they are trying, 1776 is trying to take the Green Room. If you take the Green Room early, you shut down the offense's ability to approach any closer. Looks like Sand and Bart are about to meet each other. Bart shutting that down, now making Nova and 2x2 quite aware of his position. If Bart is able to make it down to this doorway, he is able to shut down Green Room and also the approach of the bridge. That is a very nice grenade tossed by Bart there, or Spako technically. Spako is currently providing defense as well. Bart getting 2 kills currently. Nova not able to cross his line of defense. That was almost a blind fire. Very well done. 2x2. Fireteam leader is not going to cross that line. Spako is aware that FTL is making it further down. It appears as if on the side of the bridge, Shutdown has... My gosh, Fireteam leader just got taken out. And finally, we have
Back up, stay back there.
a very powerful kill. Fireteam leader is still alive. 2x2 is still alive, allowing his teammates to survive. He is the last one up on this push. Nobody is currently in defense. I think the Sand needs to push up. Will he be throwing utility? No, they are already getting past that center line. They could shut down. I believe he is aware that they have made it into green room. Nova currently pushing out a little further, stopping the exit from red. We have smokes blinding the line from red. And Dr. Malpractice trying to shut down that exit out of red, allowing his teammates to make it. Are they going to make it? That is the question. Shutdown is still there. I cannot believe it. He has not died. Ooh, we have a TK. Dr. Malpractice not realizing that he just took out Sand, who had a powerful position. Crazy person currently holding the yellow staircase. I'm hearing footsteps from Spako. There is nobody on OBJ. Shutdown is still in a good position there on the bridge. Wolverine and Sand are having a hard time coming out. Wolverine did get takeout. Spako currently...
Fucking got red, dude.
Oh, he is shutting down. Spako got a 2-piece on Nova and 2x2. Now currently taking powerful position in green. He has green zone. Shutdown did get taken out, unfortunately, for him. And it appears as if 1776 is holding down a very powerful line again. They are not trying to lose green. Get that smoke out. Stop the defense from seeing your push. Do we have any M203 smokes on the window of green room? Currently everybody is in green room, which means that they are not going to be able to approach either from the front or the back. Nobody's pushing up to this door, but they are still not allowed to cross. Sand currently behind white car, trying to sneak a peek at green room entrance on the defensive side. We have Bart taking that initial position that he had before. Sand got taken out at white car. Bart has thrown a molly down the ramp, not allowing Nova, Wolverine, or Fireteam leader 2x2 to approach any further. They are waiting for that molly to turn off to make that push. Is that a grenade? It is! And everybody got out. Here we go. Stiffy's gonna take the swinger. Whoa! Beautiful drop shot from Nova. Can he do it 2 times in a row? Doesn't need to. Got a headshot on Spako there. Shutdown is looking at the door. Alright, here we go. It appears like the battalion is going to be pushing that cat. We have nobody on the defense currently anywhere near that line. We have Dr. Malpractice holding and shutting down the line coming from red. Dr. Malpractice got taken out by Bart. Confirmed. Another smoke. Did not connect. Did not go anywhere. That was another grenade from Spako. Did not connect. We have Spako currently trying to take out Nova. That sounded like an RPG. We are starting to get desperate here, folks. Nova currently calling out Bart's position, who was taken out by Sand. No, 2x2. Sand currently taking a very similar position that he did on the last match. they have to keep an eye on Shutdown, who's currently inching towards the objective. Is Sand looking out? That objective has been activated for at least 30 seconds, folks. Is this going to be the last of the cap? Sand got taken out there by Stiffy's grenade and confirmed. Looks like Shutdown is trying to defend, and the Battalion have won the match. GG's, everybody. GG. Wow. Well done, folks. That was a great match. Okay, so it appears as if Nova, the reservist, got an insane number of kills on this map. 23 kills, 15 deaths, and a cap. Followed by Wolverine, 14 kills, 14 deaths. Sand, 12 kills, 16 deaths. And Dr. Malpractice, 7 kills, 8 deaths. On the side of 1776 Fireteam 3, we have Stiffy with 19 kills, 16 deaths. Followed by Shutdown, 11 and 11. Crazy Person with 9 and 13. Spako, 9 and 14. Bart, 1-4-3 with 8 and 11. Folks, this was a wonderful match. Let's get the points up on our scoreboard with the Battalion shutting down this map, putting up a heck of a fight, winning the third map. Again, this was Pal VR, your boy Nerd, for the People's Assault League. Thank you again for those who have allowed me to cast for you and present you with this wonderful match. Let me know, hit me up on Discord, either through the Pal VR Discord server or directly if you want me to cast for you. Again, giving the official casters first dibs, but I am always happy and willing to do your bidding. Again, this is your boy Nerd for Pal VR, Onward VR, the People's Assault League. Thank you again. Signing off.